In a quiet coastal town, where the waves whispered secrets to the shore, lived a woman named Clara. For years, she had followed a predictable routine, waking up at dawn, tending to her small flower shop, and returning home to a life that felt increasingly monotonous. Though the town was beautiful, Clara felt as if she were trapped in a painting, unable to step outside the frame. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Clara took a solitary walk along the beach. The rhythmic sound of the waves calmed her restless mind. It was during this walk that she stumbled upon an old, weathered journal half buried in the sand. Curious, she picked it up and opened it, discovering pages filled with dreams, ambitions, and sketches from someone who had once dared to chase the impossible. Inspired by the journal, Clara felt a spark ignite within her. She realized that she had been living in fear of failure, allowing the comfort of routine to stifle her dreams. That night, lying in bed, she made a decision. It was time to awaken the possibilities that lay dormant within her. The next morning, Clara set forth on her journey. She began with small changes, waking up an hour earlier to explore her creativity. Instead of arranging flowers in conventional ways, she experimented with bold colors and unique combinations. Her shop transformed into a vibrant oasis that caught the attention of passers-by. Encouraged by the positive feedback, Clara took a leap of faith and signed up for a local art class. She had always loved painting but had put it aside, thinking she wouldn't have time. In the class, she met a diverse group of artists, each with their own stories and dreams. The camaraderie inspired her, and for the first time in years, Clara felt a sense of belonging. As her confidence grew, she decided to host workshops in her flower shop, inviting others to explore their creativity. The workshops became a hit, drawing people from all over town. Clara reveled in the joy of sharing her passion, watching others awaken their own possibilities. Each session filled her with energy, and the shop buzzed with laughter and creativity. But not everything was smooth sailing. Clara faced moments of self-doubt, especially when an art piece she submitted to a local exhibition was rejected. For a brief moment, she contemplated giving up. However, recalling the journal she had found, she reminded herself that every setback was a stepping stone. With renewed determination, she sought feedback, refined her technique, and submitted her work again. This time, she was accepted. As the exhibition approached, Clara poured her heart into her art. The night of the opening, she stood nervously beside her painting, a vivid representation of her journey, an explosion of colors symbolizing growth and transformation. As guests admired her work, Clara felt a profound sense of accomplishment. She realized she was no longer the woman who had felt trapped. She had awakened to a world full of possibilities. The exhibition led to new opportunities. Clara was invited to showcase her art in galleries beyond her town. Her workshops flourished, and she even published a book compiling her experiences and the stories of those who had attended her sessions. Clara's life transformed in ways she had never imagined, and the small coastal town became a hub of creativity and inspiration. In her spare time, Clara continued to walk the beach, reflecting on her journey. The journal she had found remained a treasured keepsake, a reminder of the importance of embracing dreams and daring to step outside one's comfort zone. As she watched the waves crash against the shore, she felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the path she had chosen. Clara's story became a beacon for others in the town, inspiring them to awaken their own possibilities. She often hosted community events, encouraging everyone to share their dreams and take small steps toward achieving them. The town flourished, filled with art, laughter, and a renewed sense of purpose. Years later, as she stood in her vibrant flower shop, surrounded by the beauty of blooming flowers and colorful artwork, Clara smiled at the life she had created. She had learned that the possibilities are endless when one dares to awaken their dreams and embrace the journey of self-discovery. And as the sun set over the horizon, casting a golden glow over the town, Clara knew that the adventure was far from over. The world was vast, and each day held new opportunities waiting to be explored.